guys, okay, so today I'm going to be filming kind of like a natural look that I usually go for with my Punjabi suits because they're quite blinged out. I don't like to wear too much makeup, so, well, it's enough, but you know, what we do is I use this NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer, and it gets rid of my pores and it kind of makes my skin look flawless. So I literally only put it around where I need to, and I just use my fingertips because I feel like it gets more into my pores. Okay, so I've got this NYX full coverage concealer, and it's like an orange. Can you see that? Looks like that. You can pick it up from Superdrugs or from Boots, whoever do it locally to you, and it's a colour orange. And I just apply it where my bags are, because I feel like when I put concealer on after applying this, it kind of gets rid of that colour, that darkness kind of colour. And I do all the correcting and the priming before I even start to apply any of my makeup. So as you can see, I literally just apply it with this brush under. And if you have like dark areas around your mouth and stuff, I just tend to use this to get rid of that. I find this brand is quite good as well because the thick coverage is good for me. So then I literally just blend it, and I make sure I blend everything in so that it doesn't look like I'm wearing anything on my face, because I don't like it to show. So yeah, and then I use the green one out of my Makeup Forever palette, this one, which you can actually get from Westfields in White City, and I literally just apply it on my red areas. So it kind of gets rid of any redness on my face. So as you can see, I'm just correcting my skin. Like that. The one I'm going to use today is the Makeup Forever full coverage stick. You can use liquid as well. I just like to use the full coverage one for now because I think the look will be a bit better. And you just literally place it on top. Not too much, but enough. And then, using my stippling brush, this one layer, I just kind of blend all into my face. Like that. And you want to match the foundation exactly to your skin, because later on when I contour, I actually warm my face up. So if your face looks kind of all one tone, that's absolutely fine, because we're going to add the three-dimensional look afterwards. I have two favourite brushes for my foundations. I either like doing it with this one. I don't like using my foundation brush because I feel like it's too cakey for me, but some people like that look, so you can use your foundation brush. But I also like this brush from Real Techniques, and it's like a stipulating brush, but it's so soft, so when you blend into it, like that, and you can pick this up from Boots, you get them like in a pack of 4, which is quite good. And then I got this part of the pack of the 4 as well, the one that I used for my correction. That's quite good as well. And then yeah, I literally allow this to set into my skin. So what I like to do next is I always like to do my brows first, because I feel like it shapes my face, and then it's easier to do any sort of eye makeup that you want. So this is my favourite. It's Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the pencil in dark brown. So I literally just comb all my eyebrows into the direction I like. Then I only fill in the bits I need to. I don't like it to look too harsh. So what I do is I start from the bottom, and I literally line and fill this whole area in like that. If it's easier to stretch your eyebrows, then stretch your eyebrows so you get the shape right. It's difficult to do it on here because I can't tell. So that's the bottom. Then I leave these hairs out at the front section, and I literally start from about here, and I shape the top. And it's actually just filling it in. I'm not overlining my eyebrows at all. If you feel like you need to, you can go ahead and do that, and then use concealer to tidy it up. So yeah, I'm literally just filling it in where I need to. So now what I like to do is just keep brushing it at the same time, just so it kind of has this brushed effects and it's not too harsh. So just this area here, I just feel like I need to fill this in a bit more. And then here, I just push this upwards, just so it doesn't look like it's too lined. And then just using my brush, I just blend it. Do you see? It's still quite natural, but it just fills them in and shapes my face. And then I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Before I do that, I'll just show you how I tidy up my eyebrows. So using my concealer brush, which is nowhere to be seen. There we go. Okay, so using this brush over here, I just get a lighter shade of, you can use foundation or you can use a concealer, whatever's better for you. So this has just come my way, so that's fine. This is 365 in the Makeup Forever. And I literally just go underneath and just go on top just to tidy this up. So I'll just line it as close as possible, like that. And then I do the same just from here. And then any excess product I take off, because otherwise you're just putting more and more product on and it's not going to blend. And take it off at the back of your hands, and then you literally just blend the product that's already there, so it looks neat. And just upward strokes like that is fine. And then going across, not too much product. Okay. I'm literally just blending that in, like so. So it still looks like my eyebrow. Can you see the difference? It just kind of tidies it up. So yeah, that's what I do. And I'm just going to do the other eyebrow now, and then I'll come back. Okay, so that's my eyebrows done. What I like to do next is, and that's where I decide what I want to do with my eyes. So today, because I'm going to have quite bright lips, as I've got pink in here, and I think I'm going to go bright pink on my lips. I'm going to quite go natural on my eyes. So what I like to do is, if I'm going to go full out, wear eyeshadow and, you know, wear loads of colours on my eyes, then I like to put a base on so you can see every single colour. But because I'm not going to be doing that, I'm literally just going to put a bit of eyeshadow primer on. And I literally just kind of put this on all over my eyelid. I don't take it up too high because I don't like to take my shadow up too high either. And I just use my fingers to blend it. I find that I use my fingers and brushes like a mixture because it just sets my makeup better rather than just using brushes or just using my fingers. This is my favourite under brow shadow, and it's from the Huda Beauty Rose palette, and it's this one here. It's called Beige, and I absolutely love it because it's so bright. And then I just use like a flat eyeshadow brush, and I literally just put it underneath my brow bone like that. So that's it. I literally just keep going and applying until I'm happy. Just to brighten my eye area up. That's it. And then I like to get a nice brown, and the brown I really like using is from, decide which one I want. Okay, it's from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. It's called Shadow Couture, and the colour is called Morocco, and it's just this one up here. And I love this, and I literally just use like a blending brush, and I just put it into just above my eyelid like that. It just kind of adds a bit of a shadow. And I always actually use a nice brown. I prefer using like a reddy brown rather than like a ashy brown, because my skin tone, I feel like it suits me better. So yeah, I'd literally just blend this and keep going. Sometimes that's all I would do and just put lashes on, or just put mascara on, because it kind of shadows your eye, so it gives you that shape that you want. And I might use another blending brush to just soften it up. Just like that. There we go. And that's it. Okay, so what I like to do next is, using the colour underneath it from the same palette, it's called Fudge. It's like a dark brown, and I literally just apply it to the corners of my eye. see, there we go. Just to the corners of my eye. And then I just wipe it off on the back of my hand and I just kind of blend this in like so. Then in the inner corners, you can either go back to the Bay that I used from the Huda Beauty palette, using the flat brush that you used for your brow bone. I can literally, because it's a matte colour, I can literally just apply it there, just to make my eyes look bigger. And then I literally just blend those colours in using the brown that I did. Just in the middle like that. And it's all about just going back and forth with the two brushes that I'm using. So I'm using the blending brush and the flat brush to add my lighter colours. So I use this on the top and on the inside. Then I just use my blending brush for here. And I literally just mix the two up. And that's it. That's how natural I like to keep it. Okay, so now I apply my eyeliner. And what I'm going to do with this look is use my Maybelline gel liner. If I'm going to a party or if I'm doing a bride or something, I like to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills or my Bobbi Brown gel liner. So all I do is I put it at the back of my hand and I get my eyeliner brush. This is my favourite eyeliner brush. It's the MAC 210, only because you can get the liner really fine. Whereas if you use an angled brush or if you use one of the other eyeliner brushes, it can be too thick. So here, all I do is I do it in two halves and I start from the outside. And I go in, then I start from the inside and go out. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side, and I haven't like taken it out or anything. It's literally just on my lash line, and you can get it as thick as you like. And how you do that is you start off thin and you just gradually get thicker. If you find that your eyeliner just gets thick too soon, draw the other eye as well and then go thicker so that you get both of them even. So then same on the other side, like that. Don't try and do it in one brush stroke unless your hands are dead steady, because that's how you get different thicknesses and also wonky lines. The eyeliner becomes kind of jagged, whereas now it'll just be really smooth because I've just done it in two lines and then I kind of blend it in. So yeah, what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to slightly make it slightly thicker. And what I do is, which I really like doing, is get the black, and the best black is either the carbon from MAC or this one from the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Noir, this one down here, and it is jet black. It's so nice to work with, and the brush that it actually comes with, the palette comes with, is such a good brush to use. It comes with these two ended brushes. This one's really good to blend with, and this one's really good to apply the, it's like a flat brush. So yeah, if you buy this palette, the two brushes come with it, so you just need to clean it off every single time you want to use it for something else. So what I do is, just to finish it, I kind of add the black to the corners, just so that the corners look blended. So it's kind of smoked, but at the same time, it's not overpowering. So I kind of just blended it out without doing anything. And using the flat brush again, you can use the flat brush actually, that's come part of it. I use pink champagne, and literally you can just add a bit of shimmer to the front. Let's see if you can see it. And it's like the tiniest amount of shimmer. Just there. And now, when you get to this stage, what you want to do is you want to wear lashes. Yeah. So the ones I'm going to use today, my favourite lashes are the Huda Beauty Giselle ones. They last forever. You can reuse them over and over again. But if you don't have time to go to Harrods or order them online, then I quite like these ones. They're the Eyelure ones. I got these from Superdrug for like $3.50. And the number 143. I really like wispy ones because I feel like they look natural, but they still give you that thickness. So what I do is I measure them across my eye. It comes with a glue, but I don't like to use this glue because I feel like it doesn't stick on as well. So I use Geo Glue. You can pick this up from Sally's, you can pick this up from Boots as well, and it dries clear. It's not the one that dries black, because otherwise there's no point in you doing your eyeliner. It could get messy. So what I do is, for example, I will use this right one, and I measure it on my eye first. So using a tweezer, I would just put it against my eye. Right, I'm going to look up there because I can't see. And I can see that it's a bit long compared to my eye, and so I know my eyes are quite small. I'll cut off a couple of millimeters on the end, so that it fits my eye perfectly, and then that's when I glue it on. And I'll do the same on the other lash as well. Check it just in case one of your eyes are bigger than the other. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's about that much as well. And then the best way to put lashes on is to allow the glue to set, because some people get messy with the glue, so they've got glue all over their eyeline. And what I do is I just use the back of my hand as a palette, and I literally just apply some of this glue in a straight line like this, and then I put the lash using this tweezer on the rim of the lash there. Don't get it on there, because that's when your lash starts to stick together, so your eyes start to stick together. And then what I allow is I allow this to kind of get tacky. That's the trick. If you allow the glue to get tacky, it's easier to adjust, whereas if it's still wet, you can't adjust it as well, and it just gets messy. So just allow it to get tacky, give it a few seconds. I'd give it about 20 seconds. You can use your tweezer with the glue to add more glue on there. And then you literally, leaving a few hairs out, apply it to your lash line, and you just let it set. And you can move it around using your tweezers. Right, I've managed to put my lashes on. And then what I like to do is I mascara it afterwards, because then I feel like my real lashes blend into my fake ones. So, and as you can see, they're really natural, like they're nothing dramatic. And if you wanted in the evening, you can make them a bit more dramatic. So my favourite mascara is this L'Oreal Miss Manga. And I get it in extra black, and it's so good. It makes your lashes really wispy, not clumpy at all. And I literally just apply my real lashes, just comb them into the fake ones. And also I feel like this actually pushes the fake ones up, so it makes it more comfortable to wear, and the shape becomes more open. And I apply the same to my lower lashes. So can you see? And then what I like to do to really make my eyes pop is use this nude eyeliner that I have, which I just got from Sephora. You don't have to get a fancy one. And I just use it at the back of my hand to clear it off. And then I literally pull down my eyelid or my eye and apply it in my waterline like that. And I do the same on the other side. You can put black on as well, but my eyes are quite small, so I feel like this just kind of makes them pop a bit. Like so. Okay, so that's all I like to do to my eyes, because I feel like that's enough. And then what I'm going to do is, now this is when I would apply my second layer of foundation if I felt like the first layer wasn't enough, but because it's now settled in, it's the best time to do that. I actually now use my concealer. So I use a liquid based concealer, and it's Makeup Forever, and it's number 8. Yeah, it's number 8. And it's a full coverage cream concealer. It's really creamy. Another good one is Tarte Cosmetics, and that's a liquid one as well, just like this. It's so good. Another one is the Bobbi Brown Eye Brightener. You can use that as well. And just using a concealer brush, I literally just apply it under my eye. And it's less concealer as well. If you don't correct your skin, is when people think, okay, let me add more concealer, that'll get rid of my bags, but that's not what it does. I actually apply it between my eyebrows and just drag it down to my nose. This is any concealer, and try getting a concealer which is a couple of shades lighter than your actual skin, because it will actually make it brighter rather than getting the exact colour, because then you're not going to get that brightness that way after. So yeah, I apply it with this, maybe on my chin, above my lip a bit. That's it. And then using the stipulating brush, and this is the baby one. This is the one I use all over my face, but this one is amazing. This is the equivalent to one of these sponges. So you can wet this sponge and you can sponge it all across if you prefer that finish, but I think this gives it such a nice airbrush finish. And I literally just drag it back and forth, brighten it up. And I do the same on this side. And then if I want to contour, and if I like heavy contouring, I'd use either a cream or a liquid to do the darker shades. But because I feel like it's a daytime look and I want to kind of keep it simple, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use a powder contour just to darken those areas. Can you see? So what I do now is, because I like this to set before I can do anything else, I use this. This is my favourite powder. This Mercier Translucent powder. And you can just get any brush. This came in the brush, the full packet that I said earlier about Real Techniques. And I just place it everywhere I placed that liquid concealer. So all under my eyes, like that. I just do that to make my lips stand out as well. And then what I do is, whatever's left over, I just like to kind of drag it across the underneath of my face, just there. I don't like to put too much there, because otherwise I feel like my face is too contoured. And because I've got quite a harsh jawline anyway, I don't feel like I need to. So I literally just drag it there. Just to brighten it up. There we go. And I leave it like that. So then for the dark areas, what I do is I use Hoola by Benefits Cosmetics. This is my favourite. It comes with a really good brush as well, so you don't need a new brush for this. It comes with this brush, and I contour around my face. So around my forehead, I outline my whole face first. And at this point, you're still letting this all kind of blend into your skin. So you just leave that. And you just go around your face like that. And then your cheekbones. Like so. And I like to do my chin as well, just this area here, just to make it look a bit sharper. There we go. Then what I can do is, using my eyeshadow brush, the one that I used to contour kind of the outer line of my eye, this one, the blending brush, I do my nose. So I literally shape it like this. If I use the Hoola brush, I feel like it just covers the whole thing, then it doesn't actually shape it really well. But using this, you can literally be as accurate as you like. And I sharpen my nose like that. And I can just do the same on the outer corners, especially underneath the lip, because that creates that shadow. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blend this, and you can do that using any of your Real Technique brushes. And I just kind of wipe it in. So I don't get rid of the product. I let the product set into my skin, and then I just set it like that. Like so. And if I move back, you can actually see, because this lighting's a bit bright, that there's different shadows in my face. So then what I like to do is, because I like to warm my face up, I don't like it to look too pale, I use my blusher brush, and I use this Nars, it's called Laguna. It's like a Nars Laguna, and it's like a bronzer, and I literally just apply it just to my cheekbones where I applied the Hoola, just like that, just because I feel like it's a bit warmer then. My face is a bit warmer, like so. And then using my Peaches by MAC, which is my favourite blusher. I feel like it suits my skin tone, it's not too harsh, and I just apply it to the apple of my cheeks. So the apple, when you smile, is like this area here, and I just blend it in like so. Okay, so once you've got to this stage, I like to highlight certain areas of my face. So I use Becca Cosmetics. This is Opal. Really nice colour, really good for our skin tone. There we go. And using my fan brush, which is this one here. You can even use your blusher brush. You can use like an eyeshadow brush, whatever's easiest. And I just kind of wave it across my nose first of all, because I like it to look sharp. Just like that, and just highlight the tip of it, not going all the way up, because my T-zone is quite oily anyway, so if I apply it all the way up, then I just feel like it looks oily. Then I do it just above my cheekbone, or both. And I like to apply loads. Can you see that? Just about a foot away, I spray my face. All over. So the first thing I do is line my lips, and I'm going to use this Magenta by MAC, and make sure it's sharpened so you can really get like a good outline. And I smile because I feel like it stretches my lips. I start from the outer corners. Narrowing it to the end up. And I go slightly over my lips because I like my lips to look fuller. And just school your lips at the same time. Like so. So the colour kind of hots through. And the same on the top. Okay. Next thing I do is I use this colour, which is Raspberry by Bobbi Brown. Such a nice pink. It's like a hot pink, but got a slight magenta twist to it. And I just apply it. Like so. Not too much. It's such a nice pink, can you see? And then what I like to do is, I absolutely love this pink. It's called Personal Statement, and it's like a hot pink. And I literally just apply it to like the middle of my lips here. Drag it across. And allow the two to blend, because it just brightens up my lipstick. Okay, so I've blended it in, and then what I do is, using my concealer brush that we used earlier, I'm just going to tidy up my lips. So as in just outline them to make sure there's no lipstick and it looks neater. Can you see? And showing it on the top, just any way you think you can do. Okay, and then I just finish it off. I choose what jewellery I want to wear, so you can wear like a tikka, which is quite pretty, so I might actually wear this. And I clip it on using hairpins, which are just here. Okay, so I just zigzag it, the hairpins. These are broken, so just have a look if I can. So I just go, place it into my hair, like so. And then using your eyelash glue, you can glue your tikka onto your head. When it gets tacky, as in like the glue gets tacky, you can just stick it onto your forehead. Okay, using the dewy glue that we used earlier, literally what you do is you turn this around, and around the edges, only the bits that are going to actually touch your forehead, so no need to put it on all over. You just apply the glue, and it's clear, so it won't leave like a mark. Maybe a bit on the top as well. And I'm just going to let that get tacky when I put my earrings on. Okay, there we go. These earrings and this tikka is actually from a shop in Southall on Broadway called Shagoon, or Shagoon, I don't know what it's called. And they have really good selection, really good price. I think I got these earrings for like £25, and they're like Jhumka style, and I actually got this tikka from there as well. And the tikka comes with another set, so I think I got the set for like £40, but it's worth it. And all you do is, once it's tacky, press it down. My ticker's not moving. There we go. Any bumps, get rid of that. Just keep that stuck down for a little while. It takes a bit longer than that. So maybe while you're just waiting around, you can just stick that on. There we go. Let me know what you guys think of this look. I'll show you why I haven't gone that heavy, because my dupatta is super heavy. Okay, so this is my dupatta. It's nice and bright, and I can just wear this however I like. And this is my Punjabi style look, guys. And you know, I change it around. Sometimes I go for red lips. Sometimes I'll go for different colour eyeliner, different kind of shadow. But I feel like this is enough. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Follow me on Instagram, it's Harps Brar. On Facebook, it's Harps Brar _studio lipstick. The details should show below right now. I will put details of all the products that I've used. Anything else that you want to see, let me know and I'll post. Thanks, bye.